Welcome back. Yes, you are back with your boy Scarcious, and we are in the Master League right now, faced up against the Metagross. We have our Mewtwo on the lead. They tried to catch our side strike, but they're not smart enough, so they swap out into Dragonite. We swap out into our Lugia, and we're looking good. They can throw what they want to throw. Lugia doesn't care. You know how it's built. They throw the Hurricane. Lugia doesn't care about that. Put in work with them Dragon Tails. Offload the Sky Attack. Say bye-bye to that Dragonite. Back comes Metagross. And they throw a move. That's absolutely fine. We can let that go. Mewtwo stacked on energy. So what do they want to do? Do they want to swap again or stick around? Because Mewtwo's in the back stacked with energy, and we come in here with our Necrozma. Alright, so we showed the Earthquake, and now they swap out into their Garchomp. As we expected there to be an answer in the back. Big damage with the Sunsteel Strike. Combo play Side Strike, gets the shield. Throw another Side Strike. Things ain't looking too great for this trainer. They double shield them Side Strikes. And at this point, we can let it go if we want, you know. And that's exactly what we're going to do on the Sand Tomb. That's not the vibe. Yeah, this one's looking to be GG's. Shadow Wall decimates the Metagross, and that's GG's. Nicely done. Moving on, taking that W. Let's go get it. Who's it gonna be? We're about to see. Alright, faced up against a Rayquaza. You don't see Rayquaza too much anymore in the Master League after its debuff. But we have one here, and we're offloading that Side Strike before they can offload their charge move. They shield it up. They know it will do big damage. They're going to try and debuff us, but it's not guaranteed anymore. Breaking Swipe comes in, doesn't debuff us. We swap out into the Lugia. They swap out into Metagross. Absolutely fine. We still have our shields intact, and they're down one shield. And we know Lugia can pretty easily tank a couple of Meteor Mashes. I'm going to offload that Aero Blast. Resisted, but still puts in work. Alright, and it looks like this Metagross is not fully powered up. Alright, can we get a Sky Attack here? We can. Let's go. Okay. Alright, they come back Rayquaza. That's cool. That's cool. And we come in the Necrozma. They're going to throw energy here. We don't have to shield anything. Breaking Swipe comes through. We let that go. Stacking that energy. Offloading a Dark Pulse. What do they want to do with their last shield? They want to hold on to it. Bye-bye Rayquaza. What's in the back? It's Rhyperior. Can we get to the Sunsteel Strike? Yes, we can. Offloading it. What do they want to do? They shield it. We swap into the Mewtwo. 2 shields up. Offloading a Side Strike here. We need to get to another one, which should be pretty easy. They're not going to be able to mud shot down. Best buddy Mewtwo comes in clutch. GG's. Alrighty then. Let's save them shields for next season. Moving on swiftly into the next one. Let's go. Mewtwo Mirror. Alright, let's go. Let's see how this one plays out. It's normally a baiting game. Can even fling in a catching game. You never know how this one could play out. Let's see how it goes. Alright, they go for the Side Strike. We're stacking extra energy, and now we're full sending the Shadow Ball. Let's see if they want to call a bait. Oi, big damage. No baits over here. Alright. Groudon comes in, we're offloading the Side Strike, and it looks like at this point, this trainer has thrown the towel in. But they haven't top left it, it looks like they've just closed their app. Yeah, it hurts when you get one-shotted, right? I mean, 9 times out of 10, if you're getting one shot at the start of the game, that's pretty much GG's. So, as we proceed to wrap this one up, as this trainer is basically a spectator now, let's close this one out. All right. Let's move swiftly into the next one. Okay, faced up against another Mewtwo. It's a mirror match once again. So, once again, it's a baiting game. It's a use your shield wisely game. It's a potentially catching game. But let's see how it plays out. We're playing exactly the same way as a prior game. We shield and then we full send. Oi oi! Oi oi! People really want to call them baits, don't they? Alright, they shield that one up on their Dialga, and we swap out to Lugia. Alright, so they're sticking around. Looks like they want to throw that Roar of Time, will it be? It is that Roar of Time. Lugia doesn't mind that. We are offloading Aero Blast. Do they fancy using their last shield? They might, and they do, because they started off very badly. So they're trying to preserve their Dialga in hopes to try and get back into this one. But they're 2 shields down, and we still have 1 shield. And the Crozma doesn't care about what Dialga wants to throw. It doesn't care. No need to shield anything here. We let it go Roar of Time. We don't mind that. And then they swap out into Palkia. We offload that Dark Pulse. And they're going to have to throw. And they do throw. I mean, it's just an Aqua Tail, but we can shield. Stack some extra energy. Offload the Side Strike. Get rid of this Palkia. And that Dialga needs to come back and face the music. And Side Strike will be enough from this range to wrap this one up like a Christmas present. GG's. Nicely done. Nicely. Alright, taking that W, we will be moving swiftly on into the last one now. Let's go. Faced up against a Machamp. Interesting. Very interesting. You don't see Machamp often in the open Master League. Nah. And here, in this position, is not where Machamp wants to be. Oi oi. Big damage. In the back, they have Tyranitar. Okay, we see why they didn't want to swap out. They wanted that Tyranitar to see our Mewtwo. But at the expense of their Machamp, though. Is it going to be worth it for them? Alright, let's see what the vibe is then. We go for the crunch, alright. Mewtwo's down. It's fine. Okay, we come to Crozma here. Let's see what the vibe is here. Alright. We're going to go for the bait here. Let's see if they fall for it. Dark Pulse resisted. They shield it. Okay. So as they shielded, we're going to make use of our shield now. And let's see if we can get off that Sun Steel Strike. We can. This will do big boy damage, you know.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Alright, then made use of the last shield. We swap straight away into our Lugia. We're going to take that crunch. They come in Metagross. It's absolutely fine because you know how Lugia's built, right? So they're going to go for the meteor mash that won't take it out from this range. Lugia is different. Alright, offloading that aero blast. They have no shield, so this will fully connect. It does reasonable damage for a resisted move. And we bring them pretty low. Now the play here is to farm down this Metagross all the way. They full send the EQ, you know. Wow. Fully farm down that Metagross. And now we can send that Sunsteel Strike to wrap things up, and that was the last battle. So thank you guys for coming by once again. You all take care now. Peace.